Okay, today YouTubers, we're going to be looking at putting this wiring harness back in a 2021 Dodge Ram. This came out of a crew cab and is now going in, no, came out of a quad cab and is now going into the crew cab, which has got larger doors. But I did have this in a crew cab before, so I don't remember whether I shortened the wires or not. We'll find out when we get to that, and if we have to, we'll add some more wire on. So anyways, in these vehicles, behind the back seat, there is a spot right there where you can punch out. Actually, this is the one I've got right there. I don't know how well that will show up on the video, but there's a plug there you can pull out, and there's also another big oval one. I always pull this one here out. I seem to be able to get everything I need through there. So I'm going to pull that out and pull my wires in and run it underneath the body. So don't know how much of the video you're going to see. There's not a whole lot to see. I mean, I'm going to pull the wire through there and try and extend it up underneath the frame. I usually tie wrap it to the frame, then come up through here up to the battery, which happens to be on the right side of the truck, so that's convenient too. So I'll do a little work here and show you the progress as I go. Okay, so I've put my wire in a protective sheath. I think you call that split loam or whatever it is. Taped it up. It's a little more wire there than that's supposed to handle. And here is the inside. And I punched that cover out, and I actually put some electrical tape around the edges just to give it a bit of a protection. I did have a grommet in the old one. I don't know where the heck it got to, so I might get a grommet in the future and just cut the side of it and slip it in there. But there'll be a ton more wires to go in there yet, so we'll see. So that's in. I got enough wire for the rigs. I got 3 radios I put in here. So this one here is usually sitting under the seat here, and then the other 2 sit underneath that seat, and there's plenty of wire to bring over there. And then I've also got an accessory jack, so I can plug stuff in. This one's always live. It's going to be directly to the battery. Pretty sure it's through a fuse somewhere. Well, maybe that's not fused. Might have to look at putting a fuse in line with that one. But anyways, so that is that. I'm going to pull that under the truck. I'm not going to show that because it's just going underneath the frame. I'll measure it up to the battery, I'll pull back my slack into the back, and tie wrap it onto the frame. Okay, so I've got that pulled in. I didn't have to add any extra wire to it. And I don't know whether we're going to see how it goes down there, but I just put that on top of the inside mud guard for the tire, and followed the chassis along. Like I said, I'm not going to crawl up underneath there and show you exactly. It's not rocket science. And you already saw this end. When it comes out here, I'll be able to pull a little bit of slack into here. I got some slack at the other end, so I'll pull it up, tie wrap it all underneath, and that'll be good. And this thing here, there's no fuse at this end, but the other end it does have a fuse at the battery terminal, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I haven't had a problem with it ever anyway, so that won't be a big deal. It's protected against a short and potential short if somebody plugs in something that's bad, but that'll be good enough. Anyways, that's it for this install. I'm going to continue on. I got to fix my tri-mag mount. The magnets are pulled off the base, so I have to do that before I can install one of the radios, and the other antennas are all on a back rack, which I have to sandblast and paint to make it look half decent. Put on my new truck. So that's it, guys. Hope you learned a little bit. Take it easy.